Alright, so here we go. You can see that the passenger side of the engine is wet. I was losing coolant really bad yesterday. My temperature gauge was climbing, and I was happy because when I originally picked up the truck, it would only get to about 140. So it got up to running temperature, and it kept climbing, and I didn't think none of it. They say these engines like to run hot, but then it wouldn't stop. So I stopped maybe at like 215 and opened the hood. I was on the phone with Mike and Red Top, and then I seen that I was losing coolant and pretty bad. So we got the regulator housing with a new regulator. You can see that coolant from there. Might be something going on. I'm not sure if it came out of this bolt or the side. I really can't tell. I'm thinking the culprit might be that fitting right there. And also I seen a stream on that coolant pipe going from the radiator to the engine. I think that might have rotted out. So that's what I'm thinking. I had a load yesterday carrying oh my God, I can't even say it. Halliburton boxes, and I lost out on that load because I had this issue. This is the first time I've ever experienced anything like this with a truck. Every other truck I had pretty much ran if it needed a part, but I never broke down. I didn't really break down. I had to add about 10 gallons of water to make it back to the shop twice. Stopped once, put 5 gallons in. I seen the temperature rise to 190, and then I guess the thermostat kicked on, and then it started leaking again, so it started rising again. It had went back down to like 160, and then it started climbing again. So, I mean, being that it's so wet everywhere, I really can't tell. I'm pretty sure some of these hoses should be changed, and I'm going to get to it, but I got to get to work. So I'm going to try to change that fitting I showed you guys and that pipe and see what happens. If you guys know, if you guys got any recommendations as to what is only on the passenger side. There is no coolant on the front of the motor. Give me a second. The driver's side is completely dry. I mean, for the most part, I was putting in water. It was leaking everywhere. So most of that is, that's just water. If you can see, that's just water. Yeah, but for the most part, this side is dry. It's just the passenger side. So I'm about 90% sure it's that coolant to engine pipe and possibly that fitting and a hole in some of those lines. I think so I had put this little nipple that comes on what do you call those things, airbags, I guess, to keep it. I think it rubbed on one of those hoses, so I'm gonna check those hoses, but for the most part I think it's that pipe and that other fitting. This fitting is pretty dry, so I don't see it being that one, but this one is wet, and you can see. Let me see if I could put the light on it. As you can see, it's not even all the way in, but anyway, if you have any suggestions, let me know. All right, thanks.